this critical time in the Nigerian economy, affordability of food for average Nigerian is a major problem. It has been predicted that there may be food shortage soon in the country, and many are waiting earnestly for government to do something drastic to prevent this from happening. Galaxy News correspondent Lebi Joseph has more in this report.
Custom duties in Nigeria are levied only on imports. Rates vary from different items, typically from 5% to 35%, and are assessed with reference to prevailing harmonized commodity and coding system.
There is a serious food scarcity in the economy, in the land. People are hungry. The little quantity of food we have is very, very expensive. The farmers are unable to really go to the farm, largely because of insecurity. And inflation keeps going up, and the major driver of inflation is food.
Especially because that is the only way, we can be able to solve the crisis, the food crisis, going into the in the country. You can see that, in fact, the cost of raw goods, essential things, have been is so exorbitant that even a common man cannot be able to bear.
The announcement by Nigeria's Minister of Agriculture, Abubakar Kyari, about suspension of duties, tariffs and taxes for importation of major food items like beans, wheat and ox bran rice could be a good radiance if properly monitored.
We also have to be sure of those who are going to bring it in. Is it that they are now going to monopolize this for some particular people, sometimes politicians, that will hack on it and use it to make more money at the detriment of the people? That's another area that government needs to look at. So we will expect that if this is going to be done, there should be more transparency in the value chain. The private sector should be involved, such that we will also be able to see that truly government has earmarked so much money to import food.
Nigeria's major agricultural goods imports include drum wheat, fractions of palm oil, unroasted malt, mackerel and herring meat frozen. This brings to bear reason why Nigeria must work on local production of foods to cater for the needs of Nigerians.
We are bringing in is what we need and what we do not need. There's some food items that are abundant here that are even wasting away. You can't begin to bring that in. It is very, very hard to say you want to bring in chicken to this country. We are producing more than enough chicken in the country. So if farmers are there, they'll be able to monitor what really is government encouraging us to bring in and what is it not.
Everything possible, especially the issue of insecurity, because that is the result of the insecurity that we Nigerians are facing now. When the cows, those will go to farmer and eat up the crops, the what ought to be, there's the crop that also have been by now, before now, we ought to be expecting new yam, But you should go to market, there's no new yam. Well, because most of the yams and other, food items, the cows have eaten everything.
For Nigeria government to successfully attain food security in the country, levies, taxes and extortion on food transportation on the highway must be critically looked into. From Lagos, this is Lebi Joseph reporting for Galaxy TV News.